You don't even know how to cook. I'm pretty sure you're the guy who burns mac and cheese.
Wow.
You burn craft dinner?
Ask Eddie.
Yeah, ask me.
You burn craft dinner?
And we're live. Welcome to Umbrellas Aren't Enough. Yeah.
Welcome.
So Edwin, take it away.
So this week, you know what's...
Were you able to rest this week finally?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think last episode everybody could see the stress in your eyes.
But so we're having brisket, like smoked brisket on Sunday, and I've never smoked a thing in my life.
You know how long it takes to smoke stuff? Like you're going to have to start like...
Tomorrow.
I'm not personally...
Yesterday.
No, but I'm saying the people smoking are going to have to start at like a ridiculous time.
But I think they're all pretty, they're pretty professional
it
with
takes like 6 hours to smoke stuff.
No, it's like 10 to 12.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it depends on how you're doing it. But yeah, like I know minimally.
You could smoke for an hour if you want.
6 hours. Yeah, but I don't think it does.
Wouldn't be good.
But anyways, it's like, it's a lot.
It
We're at like 230 pounds
of
brisket right now. Can you move it?
230 pounds of brisket?
Of meat, yeah.
And that's not even going to feed the three of us.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll eat at least 180. Bro, that brisket is so good.
Yeah.
The first barbecue I ever came to here had the brisket.
That one? Yeah.
Bro.
But like, anyway, I'm just getting thrown into this world of...
What are you trying to coordinate? Like, what's your role?
I have to coordinate
here?
the food. So
you're making sure everybody has the food done on time, basically?
You don't even know how to cook. I'm pretty sure you're the guy who burns mac and cheese.
Wow.
Can you burn craft dinner?
Ask Eddie.
Yeah, ask me.
Can you burn craft dinner?
I don't burn mac and cheese.
Is it interesting?
Do you cook?
Good question.
Some things. I wouldn't say I'm a cook.
Okay.
I cook eggs.
I'm trying to think the most extravagant thing I've cooked.
Oatmeal.
It's not that much.
I made homemade cheeseburgers before.
Oh, this week I'm going to do that chicken that we talked about on the trip.
Oh.
I'm going to make... I bought red hot fishy crackers.
Yeah.
And I'm going to crush them up. And
fire, by the way.
They're so good.
Did you try them? Oh, no, I gave you some at the retreat. I gave you some of them?
No, I didn't.
I thought I did.
No. But thanks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, well, that's awkward.
thanks.
I got 3 bags of them at home. But anyways, I'm going to use it as a breading for some like mozzarella stuffed chicken this week.
That does sound good.
Yeah.
Well, like good. I bought them just because, like, you know, when you go to the States, you just find stuff that...
Yeah.
It's like a States only.
Yeah, like you find random flavored things.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm going to just
the
try
only
these.
thing that Canada has...
Ketchup chips.
Yeah. That's actually what I was going to say.
I hate ketchup chips.
It's the only thing Canada
Do you like
has.
ketchup chips?
No.
Do you like ketchup chips?
I hate them. One of my least favorite chips,
not
actually.
My least favorite chip.
They're not in my top 5.
They're not in my top 15.
Or 7.
What are your guys' top 5 chips?
Salt and vinegar, Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar.
Ooh, I was gonna say kettle. Yeah, honestly kettle chips in general.
Do I even need to say salt and vinegar? Just Miss Vicky's. You know what it is. You don't.
Facts.
There's, you know, I know that.
I'm not huge on salt and vinegar. I'll eat it if it's there, but like I find it.
Thanks, man.
And then sweet chili heat, of course.
Fire.
Those are.
That's fire. I agree.
Amazing. And then dill pickled.
Fire.
They're good.
They'd probably be about like 5 for me.
The regular. I mean, I like regular Doritos too. They're fire.
Yeah.
Like just a regular Dorito.
I wouldn't say they're my top 5 or 7.
I would actually say Cool Ranch.
7.
I would say Cool Ranch makes my top 7.
Top 5 or 7.
Or 7.
Cool Ranch makes
Cool
my
Ranch
top 7.
exists anymore?
Good question.
So.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not a huge chip eater, so.
It's true you're not.
Yeah.
To be honest, lately I've been just
I'm like
rocking
a social chip eater.
plain kettle chips. Doesn't even matter the brand.
Yeah.
I will eat a whole bag of plain kettle chips.
How about a plain Ruffle with like the
Heluva Dip?
Heluva Dip?
Oh,
yeah, that's good.
That's
absolutely
fire.
If you gave me...
Yeah, Heluva Dip. Okay.
If you gave me just like a plain chip, like a plain kettle chip or a plain Ruffle, and like one of those, like not the small ones, but like one of like the medium-sized Heluva Dip containers,
it's done.
I could eat the whole thing.
Yeah, gone. Yeah.
I literally said yesterday to my mom, I was like, "Yo, I wish kettle chips had no like carbs in them." And I was just sad. I walked away in the dark. I was like, "Man, I wish kettle chips had no."
It's funny that you just
fades
specify you
away.
talk to your mom. I don't know why, but it's just like, yeah, she has the solution.
I want to try making my
I'll take the carbs
Can you take the carbs out of the chips for me, please?
I want to try. I think you can make like your own homemade chips though.
Yeah, you can. You know what's good?
But you need like that, like what's it called? The MSG. You gotta have that
Madison Square Garden.
It's not called MSG. Is it called MSG?
No, I think I think you're right.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, what's it stand for? I don't know.
What does it stand
Let's not even talk about that. That's boring.
Where'd you get
What
a
does
solid
MSG
blue
stand for?
sweater?
Amazon.
Oh yeah. I forgot your whole wardrobe.
Isn't it like
Amazon.
it's like the Fruit of the Loom?
No.
Oh.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh, I know that brand though.
Yeah.
Because they have like all colors you can.
I know that brand.
He knows it.
Yeah, like
it was
I
a 2-pack for $30. I got
be
this in a
anything.
black
Crazy.
one for $30.
I wanted an army green one.
Uh,
I was going through a thing where I wanted everything army
Amelia
green.
and I went through my closet because I haven't cleaned out my closet like of clothes I don't wear
Yeah,
since like 2018.
that's crazy.
And so I probably have
2018.
about 200 clothes on my like couch right now that we're gonna like get rid of.
Do I
did you?
I have things that
exist in
are mediums and larges. I haven't been a medium or large in so long.
Do I have something from 2018 in my closet? I wonder. I do have a lot of old clothes. I'm actually going to take like inventory of my closet and then just give stuff away,
Like what we can share this with the people back.
so I can help you out.
Thanks.
Because obviously you need
I'll
help.
take-
Like that's
take
all the
all
clothes
that I
I'm getting
can.
rid of, and that garbage bag is full.
Yeah, let me
too.
look at them. Let me take a gander.
That's the clothes we're getting rid of.
Let me take a gander.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like sometimes, like I'm a big like
There's a garbage
lot
bag
of
full.
like
of
I
clothes.
like clothes.
There's a lot of clothes.
I like clothes, but then I find sometimes I'll go through phases where I'll buy something and I'll wear it for like a few months, and then I'm just like I don't like this anymore.
Oh, so just to say too, like that's the amount of clothes on my thing, and then my closet is still
Full.
like full.
You have a problem, eh?
I don't like
Like,
having
my
too many
closet
clothes.
is still like
We know,
packed.
man.
We get you've worn the same
Or
shirt for
anything.
6 days.
Listen,
Facts.
back in Bible times, they had 2 tunics.
That wasn't by their choice. We have Bargain Shop, Zayre's.
I'm gonna.
I named the word.
I'm gonna
Those
slowly get
worst
down.
clothing stores ever. I said Bargain Shop and Zayre's.
Hey, Joe Fresh, they got some good stuff.
They do.
I'm gonna get down
Don't
to
think
2
Bargain Shop is
tunics.
there.
That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna see me
I also don't know
two
that Bargain
tunics.
Shop is an actual place.
It used to be
Okay.
barn shop,
Bargain.
Bargain.
Oh.
You remember that
Bargain.
Bargain Shop? It was on Malden.
Bargain Depot.
It was like everything was like super cheap there.
Oh,
Like Value
was it
Village.
Bulk Barn?
Kinda.
But they rebranded.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
They
it
had-
sounds like.
you get a
sounds
shirt
like
and
it.
some M&Ms.
Sounds like it.
no,
You
man.
get a shirt and some M&Ms.
Yeah, some M&Ms.
well, yeah.
some M&Ms.
It was
You,
kinda-
you get to
like
pick
that.
how
Okay,
much of
you
a
know
shirt
what?
you want.
You know what? You know
Kind of
what's
like Giant Tiger.
You
to
know
be
what's
honest.
not the worst, but it's just something.
What?
Every time you walk into Canadian Tire and you know you're gonna get talked to by that guy trying to sell you triangle.
Credit cards. You know what I always say? He's got the credit every time
Every time.
if I'm ever with somebody, I go, I'm not interested, but my buddy is. And then he'll follow us around.
Oh, that's so good.
Why do you do that?
That's what I should do.
Ah, 'cause-
Hey, Ethan, you want to go to Canadian Tire with me?
Ethan,
No.
I'll go get it.
Please.
Actually, the last time I went to Canadian Tire, I just picked up golf balls. That
Wait, I
ordered.
really wanted to snap
Oh.
your wristband.
don't-
Wait,
I
you
don't really go
order
anywhere.
things to Canadian Tire?
You can. I didn't do. I did it one time because I was like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
it's like instead of walking through the store,
Oh,
I can order it to like that little.
you can
place
also
at the
order
front?
it from a different one if the other ones have
Yeah,
stock.
yeah. You can get it sent to the one that's closer to you,
Wild.
and then you don't have to walk through the
Crazy
store. You just
times.
know that it's there.
You know?
The other week I went to a Walmart
Yeah.
to do a grocery pickup, and it was like a mobile order, and I just parked my car, and some dude walked out, and I
Opened
asked
your
for the
trunk?
name and
How
just
much-
opened the trunk and put it in.
How much
Couldn't
of a
open
cheat
your
code
trunk.
is that? Eh? Like, what are you talking about? My car's right there. You can open that trunk very easily.
How much what?
My trunk, my car, and my trunk.
Your mom's van?
Did you drive your mom's van here?
Yeah, you
No,
did. Yeah, you
I
did.
have a van.
No.
No.
Ah, that's
You're
okay.
borrowing your mom's van.
If we
That's
looked
okay.
at the ownership, it'd probably say Teresa. Close to Ethan, but Teresa.
But not. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's mine for a couple days.
Where's your car?
I'm getting my car back tomorrow, man. It's getting
Hey,
worked on.
how's the guy working on your car? Hey, he goes to move the car. Yeah, you got to get in through the passenger
Yeah.
side.
I did tell him that. I got out of the car. I was like, yeah,
Maybe-
so you have to get around and fix it. But I always do like a little joke. I was like, honestly, this car is old and I'm kind of sticking to the car and I'm doing this intentionally. I'm not fixing it because
Hey,
I don't want
apparently
to
his
fix it.
whole wheel could have fallen off.
You
the
said
car.
you always make a joke about it, but I didn't hear a joke in that whole sentence. You just
Yeah,
said.
it was just a sad truth
Oh,
about
no.
his life.
No, I said, okay, so I explained that I broke it off in the winter and I was like, honestly, just to spite my car, I'm not fixing it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they were like, yeah.
That was the-
And then,
he was
but
such a
deep
pity laugh.
down, he was like, this guy's broke.
That was such a pity laugh. Yeah, they're worried you're not going to pay after they fix the car.
No, I actually paid there that day immediately. So
How much was it?
400
like total $400, yeah. But I got paid finally. My money came in.
from Sport Check.
Got wired, yeah. Got wired to cash today.
Proud of you.
I was in my car and I got the email and I was like, thank you, Jesus. I wasn't broke, but I was definitely tight.
Dwindling.
Dwindling. Great word.
Dwindling, yeah.
Account was dwindling. But now we're back to even, I guess. because I wasn't.
Man's budgeted like a champion over here.
No. To be
I
honest,
think we're back to even now.
no. To be honest, I do take pride in my ability to like steward my money well,
because you tell everyone you're cheap and
I do.
you're good.
My go-to is say I don't have any money, so people don't ask me to do things.
Yeah.
And I have money to do things.
Do you think one day you'll be like, I have money?
Yeah, probably very soon. Once I start actually working,
That's good.
like once I start actually teaching.
I thought you were full time.
I am technically.
Yeah, I thought you were full time.
I am in the fall though.
Nice voice crack. You voice crack when you're nervous, eh?
I voice crack all the time.
Why are you nervous?
He
I'm
voice
not
cracks
nervous.
more
I
when he's
will
nervy.
be full time in the fall.
Why you-
Will you?
Will you?
Yes.
Are you sure about
It's
that?
not even a trick question. I know I will be.
Okay.
So
What if
when
they don't hire him?
Yeah.
Hey, I
I'm
can't wait
already
till we record
hired.
in
I
the
got
fall.
hired. I'm just waiting literally for
He's getting
September.
so upset, like it's true.
I'll finally be able to. The first golf round will be on me.
Done.
Old course.
The old line.
Old course,
That's
that's
the
what
one
I
you
like.
can afford now.
Yeah.
Bro, I golf 18 all the time anywhere. Now I can golf this week. I'm golfing twice this week. I'm doing a scramble tournament tomorrow.
Yeah.
Scramble
With
tournament.
Jared.
Jared, my older brother, Ronnie.
and your older brother. Yeah.
Yep. And then I think we have a fourth, but
Ronnie
I'm
Jr.?
not 100% sure who the fourth is.
Oh. Ronnie's friend.
Potentially.
Oh.
So that should be sick.
Once your hair starts going, you can do like
Whoa.
No.
Not-
It's
Like,
not too long
where'd
from
that
now.
come from?
You also
No,
keep
no,
it
'cause
so
I'm
you should
picturing
grow it
it.
out because eventually one day you're never gonna be able to grow.
I
it
think
out.
this is perfect length.
Yeah, but one day you're
is
not
nice.
gonna have the choice
think
to
it's clean.
grow it
No,
out.
no, but what I'm saying is that
True.
once it starts going, you can take a picture of like Jared, you and your brother, so it's like a progression, you know?
Yeah.
So like now,
I think Jared's gonna go bald before me.
No.
Hot take.
No.
Jared?
You ask him. I don't think he has a timeline. I just think based off how my hair grows,
Yeah.
and his, I think I'll have hair longer.
How's his hair grow?
I don't know. I just find
Sideways.
Yes, it grows.
I think
just
I think you have some
differently.
kind of confidence. Obviously, you lost all your confidence in your hair, so your hair also gave up on you.
Yeah.
But because
we had
confidence-
talks for a while, like we went to marriage counseling, but
Yeah.
didn't work
And
out.
you're
Oh, when
just
you were
like,
on
no.
stage on Sunday,
Yeah.
it was rough. Like
My mom always
through the
tells me-
hole in the front of your hat, all we saw was head,
Oh.
and then through
My
the
mom
mesh.
always tells me,
fine.
she goes, "Why do you keep making fun of Edwin and his hair? Can you not do that?" She's like, "That's obviously just not a nice thing to do." And I go, "You should hear what they say to me."
We don't
True.
say anything.
Wait, why
to
do you say they? I'm so nice to you
I'm
all the
so
time.
nice to you.
We're so nice to you.
Everybody knows that's not true. I don't know who
Alright.
everyone is, but they all know that's not true.
He
I don't
doesn't
know,
know who
man.
everybody is because
Yeah.
Literally, everyone thinks because you guys say it so much that I'm like a horrible, not good person.
I've never said you're not humble.
I've never
I've just
ever said
agreed
that
with
in my
Ben.
life. I've just agreed with Edwin.
Look how that went.
Ah.
Oh, man. Now I have to be like ultra, like
You're so humble, Ethan.
so patronizing.
No, you are.
No, you're so humble.
I don't think
do
you
I-
can
do
get-
I
You
say-
didn't pay us before the podcast to tell you that.
Do I
You're so
say
humble.
no? I'm not. No, no. Like guys,
No,
like what's the right response?
no, you're actually
I don't
you're
know.
very humble.
That's like the trick
though.
question. Like if someone asks you, like, "Are you humble or not?" And it's like, what do you say to
He's
that?
very humble though, don't you think?
No, but seriously, you guys, everyone thinks I'm actually not because you guys say it all the time.
I think you're humble.
No, you don't.
What are we supposed to say at this
I
point?
don't know.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know. I don't know. But everyone looks at me and they go,
Ooh. Yeah, this man
I get
has too much
examined now.
pride.
I get examined.
You know,
Yeah, this guy's prideful.
there's more to life than just hair, Ben.
Yeah, just shave it off.
I would-
How about this? Why don't we all shave off our hair together?
So Edwin, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, yeah, you leave
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah,
And then, or we'll shave
Yeah.
like yours. We'll cut just like the little
yeah.
semicircle.
I'll go Dr. Phil for the right price.
If you do that,
$50.
I would cry laughing.
I would actually say
I mean, but you also wear hats all the time, anyways. No one would really even know.
It's true. I do wear hats.
It
a
probably
lot.
look the exact
you wear
same.
hats a lot. Do you think the fact that you wear hats helped your progression of baldness?
No.
So is that
That's
really-
just
a
a
rumor.
myth.
That's a
It's
rumor.
just a
That's
myth.
yeah, that's not true.
I'm just wondering. You wear hats.
My buddy, like a long time
It's
ago,
convenient. You wear hats a lot.
used to wear hats all the time, and he heard
Yeah.
that, and he was like, "I'm literally gonna be balding so much faster." I was like, "Bro,
No.
first off, if that was the case, hats would be way less popular than they are.
Yeah.
If that was actually true,
True.
and every baseball player would be bald,
True.
everyone who wears hats for a living would be bald.
Every hockey player would be bald.
Yeah, yeah. Every football player would be
Why would
bald
hockey play? Oh, because
because of helmets. It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
I guess. Yeah. That's
So
true.
like, if that was actually true.
True.
Now, at a certain age, do you just like rock the buzz cut? That's gonna be me for sure.
yeah,
I'm gonna rock a buzz cut.
You think?
But also depends. Like,
Could you?
I had a buzz cut during COVID.
Why don't you just go bald at that point?
No, not well, like buzz cut, not like an actual buzz cut. It was kind of like a.
Is that not a buzz cut?
Hey,
Do we need to show you a picture of what buzz cut is? Or like a 2?
have you seen Buzz Lightyear?
No.
Yeah, he has a buzz cut.
Yeah, he's got a buzz cut.
Oh.
Or like, let's say literally LeBron James. Like that'd be classified as sort of a buzz cut, but not. That's how low I would go. Like LeBron James.
Yeah.
Or Steph Curry.
He is kind of balding right there a little, eh?
No, he's got solid hair.
He's got a couple spots.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he just did that to your whole
You're
thing.
so humble.
Man, can I not? Okay, genuine question. Because I always have this conversation with my dad.
Always?
What is the fine line between being confident and not being humble?
I think
Like, what's the line where like you're able to do it and
I think
it's
when you
just like comes
start-
off as confidence or
when you start thinking that it is a fine line. I think it's when you start thinking that you're just genuinely just better than everybody else.
I don't think
But there's but it's a fine line because then like you take Messi. I would be confident that I'm the
Yeah.
best soccer player in the world, right?
Yeah.
If I was Messi.
well that's like the argument like do
What
you have to be
Ronaldo?
selfish to be like a star athlete or something or like a star in anything in your field? Do you have to be somewhat selfish and do you have to be not humble in order to get to a place where you're so ultra confident where you do think that and it probably definitely like Ronaldo comes off as being cocky.
Yeah.
LeBron James comes off as being cocky.
Yeah.
Any great athlete usually like Michael Jordan, everyone views him as like this guy was the most cocky player of all
But you
time.
almost need that
To get to that point.
Steph Curry.
to get to
Steph
that
Curry,
point.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But every athlete's like
Well,
that though.
I think Steph's pretty humble though.
he is.
Well, yeah, it's easy to be humble
Also,
when you know you're not the best.
You notice he's on the Steph Curry train lately, and I've
I've
loved
always
this.
been.
I don't know, man.
I just didn't
recently,
wanna hurt
I'm
you
loving this
anymore.
theme. Loving this theme.
I just didn't want to hurt you anymore.
But I don't know. I find like
Why don't you tell me when we're trying to fake be nice to Ethan? So we can
When
be
we're
on the
trying
same
to
page.
be nice.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be nice.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a very
Gaslighting you.
like I think for like the regular
Oh,
person, like the regular person
Yeah.
like everyday basis. Like I don't think we could be like what am I overconfident about or what would I be overconfident about? You know what I mean? Like in your everyday life.
You want us to answer?
I can't say that. I'm
Okay, no.
holding my.
I'm kidding.
I'm holding my breath.
So no,
right
so
now.
so I always say like I'm confident that I'm like a great teacher
Okay.
because like
You've
I
never taught though.
I have.
I think
Never
it's okay-
actually been a full
I
time
think it's-
teacher though.
I
Oh,
think,
in your last placement, you're
but I
like
think
you're a
it's-
full time teacher for 5
I think
weeks.
it's perfectly fine to be confident.
Yeah, but I'm like,
Like,
in
I
order
get
for me
where's
to
the line
perform
where-
well.
But
Where's
like
the
to
line where it
me,
doesn't-
that's like Bronny James saying he's the best basketball player ever is you saying you're a great teacher. You don't have a sample size.
No. I
Did
do that.
Bronny James
I
say
taught for
that?
2 years.
Underneath somebody.
No, but when you're in the class, they don't really do anything. They sit there, they don't help you. Like you're in the class, you're leading the class. Like they're in there to grade you, but they're not like they don't stop you when you're teaching. Like when my last placement, I taught for 5 weeks.
Are you saying you don't think he's a good teacher?
I'm not saying that. I'm
He
just saying
says
it
my
comes
sample
across-
size isn't big enough.
It just and then like saying it that way comes across as more on the cocky side as opposed to like.
Well, I
humble
guess
side.
it depends how it comes up.
I mean, like, cause I've taught. I mean, now for probably like 2.5 years, and based off my experience, like I would say, like I think you have to go into it in your profession being like, I'm good at this.
Well, I think
Because if you don't go in saying you're good at this,
yeah,
then like
You
you'll.
said great though.
Oh yeah, I do think I'm a great teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if you go in and you're like, okay.
I'm just here to cause conflict.
I know. I'm gonna say-
we know why you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We know.
I just think if you go
Yeah.
in saying you're like I'm great at this, like oh I'm a great lawyer or I'm a great doctor, then you'll perform better.
Hopefully, and
Never studied ever.
There's
Well,
also-
that's David.
Cuts the arteries.
there's also the other
Well,
aspect.
that's-
You walk in, yeah, you're trying to find a lawyer. You walk in, one lawyer says, I'll do my best," and then you have another lawyer be like, "I'm gonna get you what you need."
Yeah.
You're gonna go with that lawyer probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like in any profession, I think if someone walks in and you're like, let's say you walked into your kid's
But if I
kid's
come to a
classroom.
lawyer that's been doing it for 1 year and he says, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you what you need," and he's like, "But
Well,
I only
I'm
have
not
this
saying
1
I'm-
year of proof."
Well,
Those other ones,
yeah,
like-
there's other.
Well, I'm not saying I'm
circumstances.
better teacher than someone who's taught for 30 years.
I know, but that's why I think great is just a strong adjective to describe that.
Well, then like what actually would you use? I'm a good teacher,
That'd probably be more.
but then
in
that's kind of
line.
like that's just like nitpicky at that point. Because
Yeah,
like
I am being nitpicky.
you know, because like if someone's like Because like that's like if you walked into like your job,
Yeah.
and let's say someone was like, I'm a, like I don't know, don't know what Ben does. Wait, a great engineer. Great engineer.
He does not.
No, it's
he
fine.
does not do it.
No, molding.
No, I would say more,
Engineer.
more in line with that.
Yeah. And if someone walked in, even if they just started, and you walked someone, a new person starting at the job, and you're like, oh, how do you feel
but if
your
they go,
confidence is?
I'm great at this, and then he goes
no,
to do the
not-
job, and
like, I
it's
feel like I'm
he's
great at this.
inexperienced. I'd be like, great is an interesting word to describe yourself.
So you think like in terms of like me, if
I'm
I was
new,
talking to
I'm
like another
learning.
teacher.
I'm learning.
Oh no, I would still say I'm that too. I wouldn't say like I'm not saying I'm a perfect teacher.
Wait, so at what point do you think he would be able to say he's a great teacher?
Yeah.
I would say after a decent amount of years of like self experience.
But then
like,
but this plant teachers taught for like 20 years that suck. So like does time just make you a great teacher?
But do they think they suck, or do they think they're great?
Honestly, some teachers know they're bad. But then again, some teachers also might think they're good and they're terrible. And then right, like, and it could be for me too. Like I could
just
say
being so nitpicky.
no, I know, but like no, it's fair. Like I could say like I'm a great teacher, and then the parent and teacher and kids could say otherwise, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would rather just err on the side of believing in Ethan until he proves me wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Like
Or
if somebody says I'm a great basketball player, Bronny says I'm a great basketball player. You know what? Prove me.
Yeah.
Prove yourself wrong or prove me wrong. Like if you think you're a good basketball, like time will show.
yeah.
So if
Or-
he's confident that he's a great teacher, and then 2 years every kid's like, oh, that Ethan, Mr. Ethan,
Mr. Ethan sucked
I don't know what 2 + 2 is because he
because you didn't teach me correctly.
didn't teach me correctly. Then you can go back and be like,
And I think
I
you could-
strongly agree.
I-
I'm glad I could cause
think,
that and just
I
be
think
like,
you can
yeah,
also say
I
like
strongly
I'm a
agree.
great teacher. I feel like I'm a great because I can't say I am definitively. That's like it's a hard profession to say am definitely a great teacher. But I
That's
feel
all
like
I was
but
challenging.
I feel like I'm a great teacher. But I
Yeah.
also have so much to learn because I'm just starting. So I would never say that like
yeah,
I'm great and I will only be at this level like
Yeah.
that would be kind of naive and kind of that now that's arrogant. If I'm like I'm great and like this is as good as I'll always be because I'm already perfect. So how much better can I get?
yeah.
I know that I feel like I'm a great teacher, but I also understand that I definitely have so much to learn.
Wasn't he saying that to us just before the pod though?
What?
What?
That he has nothing left to learn.
Yeah.
Just in life in general.
He's just
I figured it all out. That's the opposite of me.
It was something you're like, I'm the perfect specimen.
I actually, the weird part is I feel like
Specimen.
he said that.
I've
That
never-
sounds like something
I'm
he
the
says.
perfect specimen.
said it.
No.
I said it.
Don't clip that.
Clip it.
I do clips.
I'm gonna do one.
No.
I just spilled water on my.
Yeah, we saw that. I wasn't gonna draw any attention to it,
It's
but
Is it 'cause you're a-
that was actually just drool.
He's a
'cause
Duncan boy.
worse. Yeah, do you
We
want
just
to
didn't
show
name
your
you
cup off?
Duncan.
Wait, did you show that off last podcast?
Yeah, he did. Every
Oh,
podcast.
okay,
now.
well, never mind. Let's not talk about it again. Nope, that's cool.
No.
But yeah,
it's not that I don't trust you, but
I think there's a good place of like having belief in yourself, but also recognizing that
I think you just need to believe in
like
yourself.
like that you're able to also still grow while also believing in yourself.
I agree.
You need a healthy believing in yourself because then you'll never grow. Then you
Yeah.
also need a healthy
Humility,
humbling-
of being like, oh, if let's say you gave me feedback, let's say you were assessing me,
yeah.
you gave feedback, and I'm like, well, there's
If
no,
you don't-
there's no
if-
way.
if
they
you
give
don't
me feedback.
believe in-
We
I'm-
tried to
I'm
do that
perfect.
to you.
If you don't
Shut
believe
up.
in yourself, you won't grow. But if
Yeah.
you don't have the humility, you won't grow right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Because then you'll be like, well, like anything this person tells me, they're just hating on me.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, I know I did that perfectly.
Mm.
Which I do know people like that. in
Yeah, there are
certain
a lot of people like
things.
that. Yeah.
Whereas like they feel like they're so good at something that they can't even be corrected,
Yeah.
That's tough to work
which
with.
which is like a great skill, especially in teaching. Because I'll talk on it just because I am like in teaching.
Are you full time?
Are you a teacher?
So if someone can't correct you, especially in teaching, it's always changing.
Yeah.
You can't be like a corrected or someone give you a little bit of a feedback and you're not going to
Yeah.
take that in like a healthy
Why do you
way.
say especially in teaching?
Yeah, why?
Would you not assume that is
Are you just
coherent across? Are you just like biased
pretty
towards
blanket?
teaching?
Yeah.
That's a pretty blanket statement. Man.
Yeah, like I think that could be
I'm saying
definitely
especially just
adapted to other fields
because
of
I'm
work.
mainly in that. I am in that field.
But especially teaching.
Yeah,
Teach,
because
teach me
it
something.
changes pretty often.
Teach me something.
It updates pretty often. I can teach you something.
Yeah, teach me something.
You know geography, right?
Yeah,
Like how good are you at geography?
I think I'm pretty well.
What's
I think I'm
bigger,
doing pretty
Iceland or Greenland?
good. Greenland.
What's colder, Iceland or Greenland?
I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'll probably go with Greenland.
Good answer.
It's more north. What does that prove?
I don't know yet.
I don't know.
I don't know yet.
I was trying to think about geography questions, but I almost failed that class in high school.
You're the worst.
Is Canada the second or third biggest country in the world?
Ooh, you're gonna get
third.
them.
What do you think's bigger?
Russia. And you know what? Might be second.
It is.
It's second.
Yeah. Got him.
Great teacher.
But I also, once I thought about it, I was like, oh well, no. I deduced.
Name me the capital of every African country.
Even people who live in the continent of Africa don't know that. That'd be impressive.
Yeah,
That's an important. Do you know all the capitals of all the provinces?
Yeah, I think so.
You guys asked me last time, and I did. No, you did, and I got them all right.
Okay, well, do you know all the 50 states of the U.S.?
I probably could do it, and not quickly, but I feel like I could figure it out. But there's 50, so you always forget one. You know what I mean? Like there's so many to list. You always forget Maine
and Maryland.
Yeah, like Wisconsin.
I've never been to Maryland.
Why would you?
I kind of want to go though, because
just to say you did.
Only because you never think to go there.
That's true.
If you're ever playing hide and go seek.
Yeah, but I feel like nothing's there.
Wait, what? You said you ever play hide and go seek?
No, if you ever play hide and go seek.
I was like,
Maryland is the place.
What if you get there and there's just nothing?
It's just a sign that says,
Maryland is it's a regular state.
Yeah, but imagine there's not.
Michigan.
Like it's nothing.
It's just blank.
Speaking of Detroit, not that we spoke of it.
Speaking of Michigan.
Did you guys listen to Eminem's new album?
No.
I
did.
Are you going to?
I did listen to Eminem's album.
Was it good? Was it Old Slim?
It was. Now, to be fair, I don't know. I feel like Eminem's...
You never liked him?
No, I did. I loved Eminem for a little bit. Like, that was the first rapper that I liked, to be honest. But I feel like I grew out of Slim Shady Eminem. It just didn't... It sounded so corny to me, kind of. I feel like you have to...
How do you feel about Drake losing to Kendrick?
How do you feel about
That's also
Drake's
subjective.
allegations?
That's also subjective. It's also just hearsay as well, which is a crazy accusation to make on somebody.
I don't know what the accusation.
Let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about it.
but that is it's a crazy accusation to make, especially when there's no proof.
Yeah.
But
send you proof now.
But Eminem's album was just if you like old Slim Shady, or the. If you like that, you'll probably like it.
Okay.
But I never liked that Eminem. I liked recovery Eminem.
I can't believe how young he still kind of looks.
He's 50s, right? He's in 50s.
Yeah,
52.
It's just I don't know. It's crazy to think of I don't know, when you think of Eminem, you think he's old. He's been making music as long as we've been alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was there before the start of his career.
No, you weren't.
Both of you were.
That's how old I am.
Well, both
no,
of you
he
were
started before we were born.
We started before we were born? I'm just so okay.
I feel like
have you guys seen 8 Mile?
Yeah. I have, yeah. I feel like everyone has to watch it.
That's once.
You know what I mean? To just
literally. Also, is there 8 Mile?
Is there a movie?
It's not as bad as it looks.
Is there a movie about?
It's not.
Is
so
there
regular?
Yeah.
Is there a movie about 50 Cent's life too?
No.
Not in.
No,
not in
Straight Outta Compton has.
Not in the 8.
That's not in 50 Cent.
No, but he's in it.
No, he's not.
Is he not?
No.
Oh, it's been a while. That was tough.
But not in 8 Mile. But there's just another movie because he got shot in the face.
Yeah, when he was younger.
Yeah.
He got shot a couple times.
In the face.
He got shot in the face. Oh yeah. I remember. I saw an interview where he has shrapnel in his
crazy.
face still.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Eminem is just not my I used to love him because that was the first kind of rap I got into.
Yeah.
But now that I go back and my music taste has just kind of evolved over time. That I don't like the same stuff that I used to like.
I almost never.
That seems normal.
I almost never listen to rap anymore.
Yeah, I don't listen to hard rap. I listen to melodic rap, you would call it, kind of singy rap.
Singy rap.
Yeah, I think the technical term is melodic rap.
Interesting.
That's that's my genre that I'm loving.
Okay.
That's Drake. That's Roddy Ricch.
I really love movie soundtracks.
It's Jared loves movie soundtracks.
Yeah.
He'll play them. Actually, he'll play them in the car.
Mostly just Hans Zimmer, but
it's relaxing.
Interesting.
Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
Have you listened to what movie was it? The Adam Project. You know the Adam Project?
Oh yeah, that's the Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he's like.
No, not the Ryan. That is Ryan.
Is that the robot one?
No.
I've never even seen it, but not that one. The one where he's in the game.
Oh, Free Guy.
Free Guy.
Ready Player One. Oh,
Free
close.
Guy.
Free Guy.
Who knows?
No, Free Guy. That soundtrack is actually really good.
Yeah.
And it's like
that was a good movie.
It was a very good movie, but like it's very just relaxing.
Yeah. Oh, Olympics start this week.
Yeah, Thursday. Well, that's the opening ceremony. I think they might start Wednesday.
I only made that connection. Well,
what made you think?
Because you're like Ryan Reynolds, I was like Wolverine, and then
Because Deadpool.
Yeah,
Deadpool's Thursday.
Yeah, and
I'm seeing it opening day.
I remember Jared just saying he's like Olympics start.
The same day as the opening ceremony is Thursday. I think technically the Olympics start on Wednesday, because there are always events like the day before.
It's just sports; they start earlier because they don't have enough time to play all the games.
Like basketball.
Basketball started Wednesday.
Basketball started already.
No, basketball hasn't started yet. No, basketball hasn't started yet.
Oh really? Soccer starts earlier.
Did I see Team WNBA?
Fire!
Slaughtered Team USA.
I was so happy they beat Team USA.
Caitlin Clark's like, yeah, you snubbed me from the team.
10 assists. New rookie record. Angel and Angel Reese had a double-double.
Was she snubbed as well?
Yeah, to be honest.
Okay. Do you think Angel Reese comes off as humble or too overconfident?
Overconfident.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Because that's a perfect example. She doesn't come off like you could give her criticism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she'll get defensive right away.
Yeah.
No. you can give me criticism and I'll be like, oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Name one criticism.
You could though, because
okay,
you have to be able to.
I don't know why you asked what I'm talking about. I just shook my head. I didn't say anything.
I just think if you are
don't yell at us.
If you are like a
hey man, we're right here,
like a quality employee or person, you have to be able to take criticism.
Yeah,
that's just part of life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you don't, then I feel like then that's when you come off.
Do you think Ben takes criticism well?
Probably as good as me. So great. I don't know. I feel like I take criticism pretty well. I feel like I've had to learn I've had to learn to have to. Like I get like in all the time I've been in school, like all the professions or all the fields I've worked in, I've had a supervisor that has had to give me feedback.
Does the person giving you feedback does that play a factor into how well you receive it?
Probably. No, thankfully I've been blessed to have.
If I were to give you feedback on your teaching abilities, would you take that as?
Well, no, because you don't teach. So I'd be like, what's this guy talking about? Oh. If I taught you and you gave me actual feedback, I'd be like, oh, okay. But
you teach me every day.
What do I teach you?
Life.
How to be a good you teach me how to be a good person.
You were teaching me how to be humble, apparently, but that stopped because you can't take criticism from me. So.
I feel like it's just a circle.
I know. I can't win this one, eh?
No.
We'll send you humble cards.
What does that mean?
I don't even know what that is. That's great.
I don't know, man.
We actually need to everyone send Ethan a card.
Just a humble card.
And just a humble card.
You just find him on Instagram and
find him on Instagram, DM him about being more humble
card.
And then, or just send him in the mail.
Yeah.
Just, put it in his mailbox at church.
I hate this.
Yeah.
Send it to him at his house.
Yeah.
DM him.
If someone has actually valid stuff, then sure, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, buddy.
That's not the point of a humble card.
That's not the point of a humble card.
What is a humble? Can you explain what a humble card is? I don't even know.
You're gonna see when
Ben, explain. What's a humble card? Go ahead.
The things that you will receive in the mail, and that will explain it all to you, buddy.
What's your address?
Everyone else knows.
What's your address? Can you just say it?
Baba Booey.
It's actually
Baba Booey.
It's okay.
That's crazy. I mean, no
one watches all your students one day when they find this podcast.
I'm not gonna be living there then. I might be.
I don't know. It's
he was saying to me the other day, he's like, it's so unfortunate. I use my real name in the podcast. All the students are gonna find me.
What else are you gonna use?
Well, he goes by his middle name.
Yeah, on my Instagram is Ethan James.
Oh, now we've said it here though. Now he's gonna get found by that.
The chance of them watching
all the modeling stuff too.
The chance of them watching this episode.
They're gonna find it.
I don't have anything bad. I don't have anything bad.
I just think anything bad.
Pics no, I know. No, I'm saying even like the podcast. Like I was thinking about it. I'm like, if they did, it's not like we're saying anything crazy. They would just be like, oh.
You're gonna be like
They're gonna
try
bring
to
stuff up 3 years from now about the podcast.
He's gonna try teaching.
possible.
He's gonna try teaching a kid about. It's not about looks, and they're gonna be like, then why do you model? That's exactly what a kid's gonna say to you.
Okay, but that's what does that mean?
They're kids.
All about look? No. But if I'm saying it's all about looks, but I model, that's
No, it's not about looks.
Yeah, I don't think that.
No.
I agree.
Yeah.
But modeling is all about looks.
I'm saying you're gonna try to teach a kid that, and they're gonna just pull up your modeling account.
But you model. Yeah. But I can still not think that.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
I'm just saying
Yeah,
it
but
would
how
be
do
a
you
funny
teach them
situation.
that?
And also, modeling is just not all about look. People get jobs based off personality and look combined. For
Yeah,
sure.
but you didn't.
I think I have
Wow.
pretty good. I think I have a pretty good personality.
We'll take this part out.
No, leave it in. This is real. I've gotten roasted this whole podcast. I've had to defend myself because
Honestly,
I said I'm a good teacher.
The best part is if anyone thinks
It's a great.
I'm a great teacher.
yeah.
Okay,
Don't try to twist our words.
I still stand by that.
Ben's
but
just had a couple weeks. He just needed to vent
Yeah,
at
to vent.
something.
I mean,
Honestly, if anyone thinks we're
stand by
legit, that's
true.
that is what it is.
I do stand by it though. I think you have to be.
I think you're a great teacher. I think you're a great model.
I don't take anything you say serious.
Tough.
See, I can't even be nice if I wanted to.
It's because you're setting yourself up.
Facts. You'll say a million horrible things, then one good thing. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to take the good thing.
Yeah. Take it and run, buddy.
Take
No.
it and run.
Maybe don't. I don't want you to hurt your ankle.
The point. The point is.
No. I'll do it.
Okay.
The point is, you should be confident in your ability, especially if it's your profession. You should be confident in it because you're gonna make a living with it. And you should be confident because then it will also translate, if you are in teaching, to your presence in front of the class. If you're not confident in front of the class, usually kids can kind of eat that up. Have you ever had a non-confident substitute teacher? Kids eat that up. So you
can actually tell.
Yeah, so you have to be confident. So you go in there, you can kind of, especially when you're a supply teacher.
No, fronts all agree.
You have to thank you. You have to be able to go in there and be like, wow, this person obviously comes off like they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I'll listen to them. If you walk in high school, you walk in and there was a substitute teacher that was like kind of like this.
Yeah.
You ate them alive.
We had this one teacher.
This happened.
We had this one teacher who you could tell was like super not confident in his abilities.
And like how does that translate? Not well.
And then people also like there was something that stood out about him, and then like people would roast
make
him
fun of
and
him,
like and then he didn't take it very well. So like kids would feed off of that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you could just kind of tell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I think that's why I do it, because I do talk about a lot of like my teaching friends. We always say, if you are confident, then everything else will fall into place. Like you can learn to teach curriculum. You can learn to be a better teacher. But confidence is something that if you go in right away, it helps you to be into that place a lot quicker.
Why are you looking at me?
You can definitely develop confidence.
curious,
Over time, you'll develop confidence too.
Yeah.
But
It just takes time.
it just takes time. But if you go in there, you can
We got to be
get control
open
quicker.
to learning too.
Exactly.
So we
Yeah.
can
Bro.
technically criticize Edwin because he teaches us.
Yeah, go
I mean,
for
technically, yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
it. Yeah, go for it. No, go for it.
No, I will. Don't worry.
Yeah, so there's a balance. You can be confident, but also be able to take feedback. Also be able to take criticism.
Yeah.
You're
Good
coming
then.
across like you can take criticism, Edwin.
Yeah, don't give me criticism. I won't take it.
I think you take criticism probably very well. I can imagine.
Probably.
Just your temperament, I imagine you take it pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, he threw something at me once.
I mean, criticism always comes in different forms. So there's people that are just complaining about you, people that actually care about you.
True.
And then in between or whatever.
So like productive criticism.
So even in
or
the
constructive.
even in the complaining criticism, I'm always asking myself, is there actually something to take away from this? Even if they didn't say it in the right way, is there something to take away from this? That maybe they are right on something, but maybe it just wasn't the right way to like say it.
Approach it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Makes sense.
So,
Yeah, well, you ever like give like someone, let's say you don't innately get along with, and then you might have criticism or feedback from them, and it just comes off like I'm complaining about you.
100%.
Like rather than like
100%.
I actually feel this, but because I don't really have a connection with you, it comes off harshly. That's true. I mean, that's why they always say like
I get that.
like giving, or what's the tone of what you say can really make or break if someone will actually receive it, to be honest as well. So
I think that's where we should end.
I think I defended myself pretty well. Thank you
That
guys.
was a pretty deep podcast.
I got attacked, but it's cool though.
You didn't it wasn't.
No. It was good.
Yeah.
I think sometimes it's good for us to be able to actually have actual conversation, not just talk about like waffles
Yeah, no, I agree.
or like Cheetos.
We did actually start the podcast talk about chips. So.
We did.
did.
Good balance then, I guess. Then.
Yeah.
It's weird that it's sunny. We really don't record when it's sunny outside.
Yeah, that is wild. You don't have the light or anything.
Nah, it's bright enough.
Natural vibes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, thank you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Umbrellas aren't enough.
And Ethan James Nelson.
Please don't.
Baba Booey.
That's crazy. Why would you say my whole? You gotta bleep that out. You can't put my actual address. That's
You
insane.
said your own address.
You said
No, I
your
didn't.
own.
No, I didn't. But I said
Baba Booey.
That's the street beside you.
I feel bad for Edwin. 'cause
You
he sees
secretly
Edwin, so-
want them
And
to
if
find
and
you.
if I'm not there, my mom will be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
they'll just say hi.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Well, hey man, it's up to you. What you ever want to do?
All right.
Peace out, guys.